A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to the investiture of the Students' Council Batch to 21-22 of Kendriya Vidyalaya Pattam Shift 2. We are delighted to have with us the chief guest, Sri P. Prakashan IPS, Deputy Inspector General of Police, Armed Police Battalion Headquarters, and Managing Director, Kerala Police Housing and Construction Corporation Limited, Trivandrum. He has joined service in 2004 and worked in various domains as ASP and SP and promoted as DIG Police Headquarters in 2015. Presently, he is working as DIG Armed Police Battalion Headquarters, SAP. A hearty welcome to sir. Now, I hand over the mic to the program coordinator, Mrs. Asha Daulat.
Thank you, ma'am. If actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are a true leader. Good evening, all of you. Most respected guest of honor, Sri P. Prakash IPS, DIG, Kerala Police Battalion, Principal Sri S. Ajay Kumar, Vice Principal Sri Abraham Matthew, Headmaster Sri Ram Mohan, CCA in charge, Madam Padmaja, dear colleagues, future leaders, and my dear students. We are gathered here for the investiture of newly elected student council members for the academic year 2021-2022. The investiture ceremony is a proud moment for a school, and with changing times, it is on a virtual platform, it is more innovative. Despite the widespread of pandemic, the young, talented leaders of Kirimattam Shift 2 will be adorned with badges in this virtual mode. In this virtual dais, the virtues deserving young KVNs will be formally bestowed with the responsibility of leading their school from the front with their commitment, confidence, and competence. Lighting the lamp signifies the removal of darkness, and the continuous upward movement of the flame denotes the path of wisdom and dignity. So let's begin today's program by lighting the lamp and praying.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते.
Now, I invite our principal, Sri Ajay Kumar, the navigator of the black sheet of knowledge, to give a gracious welcome to you all.
Most respected and honorable chief guest of today, Sri P. Prakash IPS, DIG of Police, my dear staff members, students, Vice Principal Mr. Abraham Matthew, RHM Ram Mohan, in charge CCA Madam Padmaja, and other parents who are present here. It's a matter of pleasure for me to welcome the most honorable chief guest of today, Sri P. Prakash IPS sir. He is a senior, very senior officer of police department. He is here today to inspire and motivate the younger generation who already got some badges. Now, as far as Kendriya Vidyalayas are concerned, this is a very prestigious program. The investiture ceremony is a very important program. Simple reason, there itself you are getting the badge as a leader of the school. And as far as KV Pattam is concerned, the school is something very different. It's a very prestigious school of Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. And 3 times consecutively, we got the best government day school in the country. And again, we got last year, we got the 4th time, we got the best government day school in the country in the Education World Survey. So this is something very special, and getting that badge as a school leader or school captain or CCA or anything in the school is something very precious and very important for everybody. basically what we are using in the school, sir, we will not leave a single child also. In the classroom itself, we rotate the class monitorship and will ensure that each and every child of this Vidyalaya is getting the class monitorship. Indirectly, we want to build up that leadership quality right from class 1 to class 12. So this is the one thing which we do. It's a hidden curriculum we kept in our mind and that we used to do. The other thing is we also ask each and every student of this Vidyalaya to come to the platform and speak in the assembly program. So there also we ensure these two things we usually do, but due to this pandemic, we are not able to bring everybody to the platform, so that is not possible. But anyway, we are all very lucky that schools are going to reopen on first number itself. We are all eagerly waiting for that. But because of this pandemic, only this program is delayed. Otherwise, usually we conduct this program in the month of July, so that children will be getting some about 7-8 months to perform as a school captain or school vice captain or CC in charge. Thereby, they are getting a chance to control the school, or they have to motivate others also. So indirectly, this is useful for each and every child who is getting this badge. But anyway, after all, these last 2 years, we are all facing a lot of problem. Even then, we never stopped all these activities. Children are not coming to the school; they are not getting a chance to socialize each other. But our school activities it is there. We didn't change any of the activities. Still, it is there. Though in the online mode, we used to conduct all these programs. So on this occasion, it's my pleasure to welcome this very, very senior officer of our police department, who is the DIG of police, Sri P. Prakash IPS. Basically, sir's degree is in agriculture and thereafter MSc in genetics. And sir hold a different post in the police departments. I think no introduction is required for Prakash sir. In this city, Trivandrum city, he was the city police commissioner also. So everybody knows him. So getting sir for this program itself is something very special for all of us. And I think definitely his presence will inspire the leaders who are going to wear the badge. And one more thing, what we wanted this moment is that we want to involve the parents also, because anyway you are at home only. We are not able to take the badge and do all these programs, but so we decided that parents will do that activity. So indirectly we are involving parents also in this program. So it's my pleasure to welcome sir, and I welcome all the captains, vice captains, all CC engineers also. But whatever the post you are getting, the post is not that much important, but you are the leader of the school. So thereby indirectly you are getting a chance to mold that leadership quality in you. So anyway, KV Pattam getting a school captain or vice captain, any post in KV Pattam's name, it's something very special, because KV Pattam is nowadays, it's a brand name in this field of school education, not only in southern parts, even the northern part also. I think no introduction is for this Vidyalaya in India. So in that respect, getting this position is something very precious for you, and it's a lifelong achievement, I can say, to the children. And every year, one more thing, what we noticed that every year we are getting some top holders, rank holders in the civil service examination. Now also we got 156 rank. Madam Dr. Anju Wilson, she was a student of this. With every year we will get one person in that one. It's because of this leadership quality which you are getting during your school days. So school days also very, very important. So what you are doing in school days, that is actually the foundation of the character formation. In that respect, today is very, very important day for all of you. So once again, I welcome my most honorable chief guest, Sri P. Prakash IPS, and I also welcome all these school leaders, captains, vice captains present here. I welcome my vice principal, Mr. Abraham Matthew, my HM, Sri Ramohan, and all the parents who are here. Once again, welcome all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the warm welcome. Leaders translate dream into reality. Leaders transform vision into action. Leaders to lead. Leaders to guide. Leaders to inspire. And leaders who make us feel proud. Here we have our leaders who are ready to be invested and adorned with badges. Over to Master Abhilashan Nambudiri and Ms. Anandita Jinay.
Thank you, ma'am. A very warm good evening to everyone. Investiture ceremony is one of the most important events of a school. It is here that we entrust faith and hope in our newly appointed student council. Today's celebration makes every leader to feel unique and a sense of responsibility to be the leaders in the making for tomorrow. Delegation of responsibility and giving authority to students is important as it teaches them lifelong skills of being powerful at the same time making them best citizens. This ceremony is inaugurated by a promise of a brighter future as the new leaders get ready to be invested. Respected guest of honor, principals sir, vice principals sir, teachers, and my dear friends, I welcome you all to witness this great event of investiture ceremony of our school for the academic year 2021-22.
Now, I request the parents of the elected school council members to pin up the badges so as to instill in the newly elected school council members a sense of honor and pride. Leading from the top, we have Miss Arshita Unnikrishnan of 12th C as Senior School Captain Girls. Master Aravind Anil of 12th A as Senior School Captain Boys. Kumari Niveda B. Nair of Class 5th B as Junior School Captain Girls. Master Shajin Sam of Class 5th B as Junior School Captain Boys.
Now we have Miss Hridya Wilson of Class 11B as Senior School Vice Captain Girls. Master Bharat Himagiri of Class 11A as Senior School Vice Captain Boys. Next, I call upon Kumari Agrida RS of Class 5A as Junior School Vice Captain Girls. Master Abhimanyu VS of Class 5A as Junior School Vice Captain Boys.
Next, I introduce Miss Anjuma A.J. Kumar of class 12th B and Master Adishivam S of class 12th C as school CCA captains. Miss A.R. Gauri Chandran of class 12C and Master Vaishnav R.S. of class 12A as school discipline leaders. Miss Jeevida Anna Georgie of class 12th B and Master A. Ruben of class 12th A as school sports captain.
Next, I welcome Miss Devika SS of class 11C and Master Nithal Mohammed of class 11A as school CCA vice captains. Of class 11A and Master Harinandan of class 11A as school discipline vice captains. Miss Srinidhi PS of class 11B and Master Harit M of class 11A as school sports vice captains.
Next, I welcome the house captains of their respective houses. For Ganga House, we have Miss Natasha Jacob of class 12B and Master VG Maurya of class 12A as house captains. Representing Krishna House, we have Miss Vishnu Priya of class 12th B and Master Aman Mohammed of class 12th A as house captains. For Kaveri House, I welcome Miss Jyotika SS of class 12th A and Master Aman MK of class 12th B as house captains. Representing Narmada House, we have Miss Aryashri Nambiar of class 12th A and Master Rojan Rajesh of class 12th C as house captains.
Next, I welcome the vice captains of their respective houses. For Ganga House, we have Miss Arati S of class 11C and Master Ashwin D. Srinivas of class 11A. For Krishna House, we have Miss Janaki S of class 11A and Achyut K of class 11A. Representing Kaveri House, we have Miss Vibha of class 11C and Master Kartikaras of class 11B. For Narmada House, we have Miss Avanika of class 11B and Master Niranjan of class 11B.
With this, we have reached the end of this section of the ceremony. Thank you is a word so small, yet it speaks volumes and volumes of hidden sentiments and gratitude. Thank you is a word which makes both the receiver and giver happy. It is my honor and my duty to thank each one of you for your presence at this wonderful event. Now, I will hand over the stage to Asha ma'am.
Congratulations to the newly elected leaders. Ability is what you are capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it. Let us hope we can do or we can keep your school flag. Now, let us witness the much awaited oath taking ceremony. I request our chief guest, Sri P. Prakash appears to kindly sworn in the newly formed school council.
This is my school
This is my school,
This is my school,
and
and I feel proud
I feel proud
and people
to be part of it.
to be part of it.
It is my ardent duty
it is my
It is my ardent duty
to keep the banner
to keep the banner
of my school high.
of my school high.
My responsibilities
My responsibilities
include
include
paying respect to my teachers,
paying respect to my teachers,
helping juniors,
helping juniors,
discriminating between right and wrong,
discriminating between right and wrong,
maintaining decorum
maintaining decorum
and cleanliness within the school campus.
and cleanliness in the school campus.
I promise to abide by
I promise to abide by
the rules and regulations
the rules and regulations
of the school,
of the school,
of which I am an integral part.
of which I'm an integral part.
Thank you, sir. May I now invite our school people leaders, Master Arvind Tanan, Ms. Ashita Krishnan, to address on behalf of the entire school council. First, we have Ms. Ashita Krishnan.
One day, a mother and her son came to visit Gandhiji at Sabarmati Ashram. She said, "My son is eating a lot of sugar. I warned him a lot of times that eating this much sweets will make him sick. But he's not listening to me. Can you please talk to him and advise him regarding this?" Upon hearing her worry, Gandhi said, "You go for now and visit me again after a month." Saying this, Gandhi left the room. Mother was very sad and angry, since the journey wasn't any easy. But still, after a month, the mother visited Gandhi with her son. "Son, don't have this much sugar. It is not good for our health. Listen to your mom and dad. They only mean good to you." Gandhi said. The boy swore to him that he won't eat this much sugar from now on. But the mother was surprised and couldn't hold back her words and asked him, "You could have said this the very first time when we came to meet you. Why didn't you do that?" Gandhi, with a smile, said, "Mother, when you came to see me a month back, I too had this very same issue. How can I tell your son not to eat this much sweets when I myself had cravings for it?" Good evening. Respected Chief Guest of the day, P. Prakash Sir, Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, teachers, and my beloved friends. Let me begin with a hearty congratulations to all of you who deserve achievement. There aren't enough words to convey how privileged I am to be a part of the Student Council of Kendriya Vidyalaya Pattam, Shift 2 for the academic year 21-22. I believe that leader is not someone who always stands first and leads the group. Instead, it is them who stands with their fellow members and knows their strengths and weaknesses and stimulates his or her members with courage to lead the team even in their absence. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." I too have flaws, but I won't try to conceal it. Neither should any of you. Being flawless is impossible. These flaws, when seen individually, is big. But together, if we stand, we can overcome them. Let us all swear in the name of God to be a leader who can make a difference in this world. I would like to extend my gratitude to Prakash sir for sparing his quality time with us today, and Ajay Kumar sir, Abraham Matthew sir, and all our teachers for having faith in me and giving me an opportunity to be what I am today. I conclude my words by lending John Maxwell's famous quote: "The pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist expects it to change, but the leader adjusts the sail." Thank you.
Thank you, Ashita. Now we have Master Aravind who will lead our voice to address the gathering.
Leadership is not about a title or a designation. It's about impact, influence, and inspiration. A very good evening to everyone in attendance. It has been indeed a great honor for me to be selected as school captain of Kendriya Vidyalaya Pattam Shift 2 for this academic session. And currently, I feel out of words to express my emotions and gratitude for this opportunity bestowed upon me. First of all, I would like to thank our respected principal sir, vice principal sir, and all the teachers for showing faith in me and selecting me as the school captain of our prestigious institution. I would also like to extend a special thanks to Patmaja ma'am and Asha ma'am for conducting such a graceful ceremony, even during these tough times. The moment I received the badge and flaps from my parents, a wave of enthusiasm surged through me, and the presence of an IPS officer in the form of our honorable chief guest, Sri Prakash sir, just boosted our morale and instilled a greater sense of responsibility in us. Thank you, sir, for giving us your valuable time and being an inspiration to all of us. Now, to my fellow school council members, a team is like a tool set. A single tool cannot do all the jobs, but together they can, and when the teamwork and understanding between them is really good, something incredible always happens. Things change when everyone on the team is equally invested in the overall purpose and goal. You find yourself working faster, finding mistakes more easily, and innovating better. From now onwards, the responsibilities of our school belong to us. So let us take an oath that we shall stand as a unit against all the challenges in the coming days and make this academic year a memorable one. So let's join our hands together to work with team spirit and take our school to greater heights of success. Thank you.
Thank you, Aravind. Now, on this auspicious moment, let us see all our leaders together at a glance. We have with us our chief guest, Mr. V. Prakash IPS, who inspires the aim with the exemplary lifestyle, a leader holding many responsible positions in the society. will address the gathering with his words of wisdom. So please.
Thank you. Good evening, respected principal, Ajay Kumar, Vice Principal, Headmaster, Padmaja ma'am, Srimati Asha, other teachers, parents present today, and dear students. First of all, I take this opportunity to congratulate Ajay Kumar sir and rest of all of you on achieving the best school in India, government school in India, for the 4th time. So I congratulate all of you on this occasion. So, and I'm really happy to know that all of you kids have got an opportunity to serve your school and fellow students in leadership roles. I'm impressed by the fact what the principal told in the welcome address that every student is being given opportunity to leadership level. And I firmly believe that every one of us has a potential to develop as a leader, irrespective of the fact whether we can, whether we are quiet or we are extroverts or whatever way, we can be leaders in our own ways. I will share a bit of experience about leadership because that is what you are about to achieve or about to do in the short while you have got till this academic year. I have learned leadership like what Ashita told about Mahatma Gandhi transformation. When I used to cover civil services, that is the first time I used to read about Gandhi. A lot, huge lot. Then I thought, how did he achieve freedom? I thought it was quite impossible. At that point of time, it was an impossible dream, but he made it possible. When he came to India in 1917, it was quite impossible. It was a daunting task. So nobody believed freedom could be achieved. Everybody thought of some kind of Swaraj, some kind of arrangement where some kind of arrangement within the British sphere. But nobody could thought of complete independence, which was first introduced to us by Gandhi, and he did achieve it. So, despite all the difficulties, he did the ahimsa also, which is thoroughly difficult idea at the time, and telling the truth. These are all very, very difficult ideas. We all just buckle at what simple problems, simple issues. We all buckle, but those kind of leaders always inspire us. Always when we think of them, they are always inspiration. Even the latest APJ Abdul Kalam sir, he is inspirational in his own ways. So there are a lot of leaders for us to look upon. But not only that, as a police officer, I had the occasion to serve under great leaders. So that first of all taught me of what leadership is. Particularly police force, it is like you respond to emergencies. You need to take very quick decisions. At least if you're a district leader, you nearly around 3,000 to 4,000 police officers serve under you. And you need to look after them and you need to be a leader to them. It's not easy at all, I'll tell you from my own experience. But what I learned was from the great leaders in our police force, in Kerala Police. I learned a great deal of them, from them. That to be a leader, you need to be always positive. Being positive is very important. You need to care for others. You cannot think about yourself. You have to think about others before you think about yourself. That is very important. Otherwise, you can never lead a team. It is always about teamwork. No single individual can achieve as much a team can achieve. So it is always not about a single person. It is always about a group of individuals working together towards a common goal. So it was always like that. And I have seen leaders where it is impossible. Tasks they made seem possible. They transform and motivate force, particularly police force. Police force, it's not easy at all. Sometimes things happen things happen really bad, it is very difficult to motivate them to think the way you want to change them. It is not easy at all. So a leader need to be motivational. They need to, as Ashita told, like Gandhi's sense, you need to lead by example. If you want everybody to be punctual, you need to be punctual first. Only then, so I used to follow that. I used to come to office every day on time. And I used to finish all my files every day so that others do it. When I tell to others, then it's better that you follow it. You follow it first. And similarly, whenever something successful happens and something good happens, you share the credit with others. You share the credit with others. You should give credit to whoever has done a lot of hard work for that. And whenever a failure happens, you should be able to take that failure rather than give it to others. It is not easy, I'll tell you. I have seen failures. I have seen failures in my career, big failures and successes as well. And it is not easy to share failure, to take the failure upon yourself. It is really, really difficult then to speak. Such kind of challenges always come. And it is always, leadership is always, it gives you a lot of opportunities. It gives you a lot of opportunities. It makes you better. I will tell you, as leading in the district, I have led in nearly 7 districts. 7 districts I have led the force, police force, in my career so far. And it is actually, it gives you a lot of sense, pride, and then it makes you better. It makes you a better human being. When you get those roles, I think you should be a better person. You should become a better person to be able to listen to others. Whenever somebody comes, in case of police, you listen to a lot of really sad victims who come to their plights. You should be able to put in their own positions. Maybe a police officer, very junior police officer who is having a lot of problems, his own family or issues, you should be able to put into their roles. So there again, to be a leader, you need to put into other shoes. And then, as I told, problems come in police. You don't know when the problems comes, particularly in the field. As I told you, in the law and order field, when I work, you don't know when you get in trouble. At night or day, you get in trouble. So you need to lead the force and show them an example. Be always positive, irrespective of the troubles. And there will be innumerable challenges. So to lead all the challenges, it's actually to talk about leadership is one thing. To experience it is another thing altogether. I could experience that, and also with a lot of senior officers. There are a lot of role models. There is no one role model for you. There is always different role models. Your parents can be role models. Your teachers can be role models. Somebody in the society can be a role model, or your own. Like in my case, a lot of senior officers had been role models to me. So you can take different role models. It is never somebody superior or somebody inferior. For example, a gatekeeper in your school can be a role model. If he does his job really well, a gardener can be a role model. So I think of that way, irrespective of the rank, irrespective of the job they do, a person who is sincere, honest, and wishes to help in little ways is a leader in his own way or in her own way. So always believe in yourself. You have given some roles as student leaders or in different roles, discipline roles or sports. You have given different roles. Try to help others, try to develop team, and try to make in whatever little ways is possible. These all opportunities will help you develop qualities, life skills, which is very important for life. It is always important to share with others. it is don't take anybody lightly, or to accept our own faults is good. Nobody is perfect in this world. None is perfect. Everybody, we have our issues, but to get over it and use our whatever possible to help others is very important. To work hard. To be a leader, you need to work hard than the others. So whatever your principal and teachers are given you are extra hard work. So after your school hours, your study hours, you need to put more time for your school, for your fellow students. So that you should all be ready and be with a smile, take it with a smile, and try to put your word out best possible. This has the last 2 years have been really difficult years for every one of us. It's not only you, school students, it's for us, police officers, everyone. It has been a really tough time. But what we need to do is remove the negativity, and it is always looking forward to good things. So now our first year school is opening again. So you get to socialize, you get to see your friends. So that is a great thing. And you get to do your leadership roles in reality rather than in not online, offline and in person. You'll be able to do all that. So wish you all have a great time from November 1st onwards, and try to do as much as possible, good things, little things, and help others, help elders, help anyone possible, whatever way. And try to be honest and try to be true to yourself. So never, whatever you think it is right, do the right thing. That is very important, irrespective of what anybody says. This is what message, a little message which I want to say to you today, to all of you. Wish you all the best and a great future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now, I'd like to invite Sri Vikram Naidu, the Vice Principal of Cambridge, to
Honorable Chief Guest, Sri P. Prakash, IPS, DIG Armed Police, most respected Principal Sri S. Sajivama sir, HM Sri Ramohan sir, staff members, school people leader Arshida and Aravind, and other students council members, my dear parents and my dear students, a very good evening to all of you. First of all, my congratulations to all the students council members for taking over this charge as the leaders for this academic year 2021-22. Today we have conducted investiture ceremony. You know that it reminds you that you are leaders and a great responsibility you have. And I am very sure that you are capable and you will do that responsibility in the best way with the best of your efficiency. Today, we are very happy that in this function we got Sri Prakash sir as the chief guest. Sir, your presence have glorified this occasion, and your motivation speech have inspired our students. First of all, I'm very thankful to your appreciation to our Vidyalaya in achieving the number one position in the country. I'm very sure that, sir, our students will work in a team, and as sir has told, when you are a leader, you have to think about others and not about you. First, you have to think about others. And I'm very sure that, sir, our students will do the same. You have to find out the good role models. Maybe from any in your society, you can find out who is your role model. And you must be ready to face the challenges. Yes, sir, our students are ready to face the challenges. Sir, thank you very much for accepting our invitation and for the motivational speech given, sir. Surely our students will follow the same. On behalf of Kendriya Vidyalaya Pattam family, I extend my sincere thanks to you, sir, for coming here and giving this, for spending this much time with us. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our principal, Sri S.I.S. Sajivama sir, who is the guiding force behind all these activities and who made this Vidyalaya as #1 Vidyalaya in the country. Sir, thank you, sir. Behind every successful program, the manifold efforts of many teachers are there. This online program conducted effectively and successfully because of the efforts of the CCA coordinator Patmaja madam and Asha Daulat madam, PGT chemistry. Actually, from last few days, they have worked for this ceremony with immense support. I wish to take this time the opportunity to thanks and congratulate these two teachers who have taken immense effort to make this function a grand success. Thank you, madam. I also extend thanks to all the staff members who supported this program and also who attended this function. I extend my thanks to Sri Ramohan sir HM of primary section for attending and giving guidance to this function. Also thanks to Madam Jisha, CCA coordinator of the primary section. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to all the parents who supported this program. Actually, without parent support, it was impossible to conduct this program in a grand success way. Today, all the parents acted in the best way. With your support, this program conducted in the successful way. So my special thanks to all the parents who have given support to this program. Not the last, my sincere thanks to all the Students' Council members. Once again, reminding the responsibility lies in you for the academic year 2021-22 as well as for in coming years towards your society as well as your country. Once again, I express thanks to all the members attended this function. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. Since no academic celebrations complete without the national anthem, let us devote our 52 seconds to respect to honor our motherland. I request all of you be in national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, sir.
Follow your passion. Be prepared to work hard and sacrifice. And above all, don't let anyone limit your dreams. Because the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. With these words, we invite up today's function. Hope you enjoy.
So thank you very much. I will take leave. Thank you.
Thank you.